And they go, hey, Johnny.
Injection, fellas. That was weird.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
Speedy just got dudes.
It is now time for the rollout show. Content may be a little vulgar. Subject matter may be
I ain't got to take this
gang of dudes putting you to sleep.
guaranteed.
Speaking of take, how many takes does it take you to read
Get
this?
ready to ride with the rollout show. It is time to laugh.
I heard you that Floyd Mayweather train.
Anybody move out?
You'll be overcompensating with the intro. Eat it. You putting your teeth in?
Oh, eat it. I quit, nigga. I quit. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
Heavy.
Up in this.
And this bouncy bitch.
the last time I let
Your
niggas.
friends too.
I know
Everything about it.
We had to get a lock on the door.
Define friend.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Define friend.
Use that term way too much.
No, we have some other friends in the building. Yeah, they have the mic. Does the mic work there?
Yeah, I can turn it on.
All right. In the house we got
Robert.
In the house we got
Nada.
Nada in the building. In the house we got
What up? It's your girl A. Dot.
AKA
Elote Mama.
Elote Mama by the border.
What does that mean?
Elote is
Corn,
corn.
I don't speak.
Corn Mama.
Yo,
Corn
Speedy.
fed.
Mama corn.
I don't.
Johnny, you gave a fuck. You the first person to ask, but that's
I didn't know what it meant. I mean, I don't want.
Elote.
I didn't want to be
Elote
stupid.
is, yeah.
Well,
Elote means corn.
I think you passed that part.
And the other word is
Elote Mama.
mama.
Yep.
In the house we got
What does that mean?
Mark Howard representing maybe a lotte.
in the building. The one. Here he goes.
Johnny
Big
motherfucking back. Mac, I'm back.
He's back.
bitch.
From his directorial debut.
That's goddamn right, Mark Howard. Thank you, brother.
Everybody else.
Why you cast Pierre? You didn't cast me. No, I'm just kidding.
Pierre who?
No, Pierre was in it.
Yeah, he was.
What do you do?
He did a
me
couple
put it
scenes. He
did a
did
couple
pretty good. He
scenes,
played a bus driver. He was good. He's actually good. I'm not saying you're not.
What you did? You didn't say he was.
That was for Pierre's benefit. I'm gonna call him and tell him I talked about him like a dog.
Now he was good.
Okay.
I got Speedy. I got my Speedy and Dave Brown about to do something, but
For what?
He felt guilty. Yeah,
He laid some guilt trip on you.
not me. He felt guilty about his life,
that's true. I did feel
his
bad. Speedy.
friendship, and how his friends were nowhere
He
around
done fucked
him
up and saw where the
during his
dead
shit.
bodies are buried.
Yeah, I did. But I thought about you, Speedy.
Looked around, saw a whole other dudes, and went, "Damn, I don't have my buddy here. I should. You know what? When I get home, I see what Speedy doing."
No, but I had already planned that before
How can
that.
I tell you?
You
Is
just
my
told,
name on the list?
You told me Dave Brown. It's called a call sheet. You told me Dave Brown already told you, so therefore you knew a month or two ago.
Are you using set terms? So that was on set.
Yeah.
Please.
And Speedy been on gang of shit.
You've been on fat sets. Nigga.
You was the prototype for the Whopper.
It's all right. They thought of me. They thought of me.
So Johnny Mack is back. It is what you watch Wednesday, so it's appropriate that you're back. But you still have some more to shoot, right?
Just one more scene, the opening scene.
Apparently.
I got to get that. And after that, just all about the editing right now.
I don't know where I could be in that. I guess I'm in the opening scene.
I
At
got
the
you,
marble
Speedy.
table,
I told you I got you, Speedy.
the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works, as he should.
I thought we was going to fix this.
Oh, what do you need to fix it? Why do you
Why
ask?
you keep
'Cause I gotta-
touching it?
look,
No, we can hear
No,
you.
no, Mac, yeah, you don't have to lean into it.
I mean, but I can't lean back because this thing is short. I mean, what?
No, it's you.
Wait, do you
No,
want,
I can't. Look.
Do you want the mic closer to you going back?
I want to be able to move. That's
You
what I'm
want,
saying.
you want to
Yeah.
sit around your mouth?
Yeah.
You gonna be
Why
able to
everything got to be
would-
gay, Speedy?
I'm asking you.
First thing come to his mind.
I'm asking you. Why you got to be gay?
You have gay dreams, not daydreams.
Daydreams all day.
Who is that, a dude? Who is that, another dude?
What's been
So
going
John,
on,
tell me
Speedy?
about the movie, John.
Oh, so I just shot this incredibly funny movie called Not Another Church Movie where I make fun. I'm spoofing.
We'll let you know if it's funny, nigga. Don't you just throw that out, nigga.
okay, how about I made this terrible movie that's
There you
not
go.
funny at all. What kind of shit?
That's the way you should promote your film.
Exactly. God damn.
You let us decide if it's
It's
funny.
okay to lie to the people. Let them
Okay,
decide.
my bad.
Why y'all so negative? What happened?
No, I'm just saying.
He said what happened.
They
So,
pick-
so I heard.
You've been pre-op for like 5 months and they won't let you get in there. They reschedule your surgery.
pre-op.
I'm not hating on the film. Why you take out on
But
me?
you an easy win. You right here.
That's why I told you to sit over there so I can see.
Yeah,
See?
he would hit me, then came to you.
Yeah, I would have hit Speedy first.
But you here, so you about to
You're wearing
deflect
a
it.
Roberta Flack shirt. You put Hendrix on it.
That's how Jimmy Hendrix.
Jimmy Henry.
Yeah.
You try. You put Hendrix on it.
Here you go, then.
You some thick motherfuckers, man.
And so you can read a minute.
That's what she said.
It's our first day here. This is what we're doing. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Netta
this
said-
fuck with
Netta
me.
said that too.
Damn it.
You been
said,
sticking in your
"Damn."
phone, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? I didn't know you was that blind. What you trying to read?
You wear microscopes. You can see an amoeba. Speedy don't know what amoeba is. Like,
He gonna turn the A dots. He know it's funny.
You don't know what it is.
You know exactly what it is.
nephew knows what it is.
You know now because you can see with them glasses you got on. Nigga.
I see one.
What the fuck is wrong with you two?
Put your if you want to look
Anyway,
at something, put
let
your
me
glasses
finish.
on.
Let me finish. So you're doing the movie. Tell everybody about the movie, John.
Yeah.
I made a
Another
spoof,
church.
a parody of all the faith-based movies.
Which is
Okay.
what
Tyler
I'm doing
Perry.
as well.
No. All of them. I mean, he has
Okay.
97 of them, but
Yeah.
Out of 100.
98.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I found it like you ever like watch the same movie over and over. Like, how can I make this funny?
Yes.
And like how they did scary movie and disaster movies and all this and Naked Gun 1 and 2. So I decided to do the same thing and it just all came together and it was just a beautiful thing. It was a wonderful experience. It's a lot of work.
Of course.
As it should be.
I mean, but I'm never, I've always been on the writing side, even like producing, whatever. But I ain't never been like, you got to get in there from ground zero. You got 19 location scouts just for one location. I say, I like this location. We got to go to 18 more. I'm like, ah, damn, I just said I like this one. So it was just like,
You might like the other one.
then after you
Yeah.
finish shooting, like say you've been shooting from 6:30 to like 8, 9 p.m.
Yep.
Then I got to go watch the dailies. Then I got to go out with this horror that I just met.
You got to do that.
I got to do that.
You
You got to prioritize.
Why would you direct if you
Yeah,
ain't going to go with
I'm
her?
saying I got to get that.
You just met the whore?
And yes,
You always just meet him.
yeah. And I realized
He's probably the most aggressive friend I got. This nigga go, who that? I go, who that?
Yeah.
She just walked to the set. Hey, tell the bitch to come in.
Tell the bitch
Yeah.
come in.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
exactly
much.
what
and
he
that's on the mic. Like,
said. Look, she look
And then
like,
they come. That's the shit
and she
kill me.
look. Oh, he,
no, then they come. You get it? Nick the only one gonna get that. It was
How
just
you think he got here?
yeah, it was.
Stop making it nasty about how he got here.
It could have been test tubes, Speedy. Ain't nobody did no DNA testing on it.
You know what? The other day I saw a picture of myself, small, a little small,
On purpose?
Impossible.
and I think I was like 12 or whatever. And I'm looking at the picture, going, God, that kid had 8 kids, and it just was
What
amazing.
they got to do with anything we talking
bad.
about right now?
I mean, that kid claiming 8 kids.
Yeah, it is.
God,
So anyway,
damn.
so you got bitches
What we got? Yeah.
when you get
All
off.
you heard out of that is he got bitches.
When you get off.
Nah, yeah, it was just a long, tedious. But the good
How
thing
long
is,
you got there?
How long-
In
yeah.
ATL.
He was there for a month, right?
I was in Savannah,
Uh-huh.
the slave capital of America. That's what I got into an argument about that
What you doing walking around here, boy?
with these white people. It was just a long, tedious process, but it's fun the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And that's the great thing
You
about
living
it.
that dream, man. Shit.
Hey man, it was fun, and I wish I could have came and I got some of
No,
that.
you could have got. You could.
But-
all you do is make a phone call.
No,
John.
the people
I'm
that
not
gave
gonna
the
let you
money,
I don't give a fuck.
we could
Not like
Nah.
we only on the group chat. Nigga.
Nigga, I would have came for free.
but we have to get you.
I'd have came for free.
Where you gonna stay?
I'm not going
Don't
to
worry about
I
me.
need a fee.
I just told you, don't worry about me. I'll find somewhere to stay.
Not in Savannah.
No.
I'd find somewhere to stay.
Savannah is not a
Trust me.
suburb of Atlanta, Speedy.
No,
Yeah.
I've been to ATL and I've been to Savannah.
Nah,
I've
you ain't been to Savannah.
Stone Mountain. I've been to all that shit.
Speedy gonna stay at the Waffle House. They got room.
Airbnb at the Waffle House.
It is open 24/7.
I need 3 more waffles for my pillow.
Can you pour the syrup on me?
My pillow gone again. Can you give me
But,
two more?
but like I was telling A-Dot, I didn't know that Georgia was for education. They're number 49 out of 50 states. I didn't know that until like you got to interact with these people. You got to tell them the same
You know
thing.
they listening, John.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, come on.
You got two people from Atlanta.
Trust me, Speedy, I was not polite the whole time in Savannah.
No.
You couldn't even get Popeyes. They couldn't even get my Popeyes chicken order together.
Oh damn.
Oh, you the director, so you talking shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Popeyes,
like,
they got crystals.
I asked for 2,000. I just got 3 wings. I'm like, how did you mess that
Did you
up?
throw it in there?
Huh?
Did you throw it up in there?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
It was some wild shit out there. But
Damn.
these are the nicest people. So when I first got there, I didn't
South
know
is very friendly.
that their minimum wage is $7.28.
They way behind.
Oh wow.
But the cost of living is,
Yeah.
believe me.
like lower.
So you know, I get my car and I got a tip, whatever. So I'm just tipping. You know, I'm just
Hit it
tipping.
with 100.
You know, the first time I hit them with 100,
Yeah.
and I was wondering why they
live
were.
with you now.
I was wondering why they were so happy to see me. I'm like,
Why they grabbing on your ankles? Where you going? Where you going?
We love you.
it was wild. I was
Nigga
like,
done pay rent for 2 months.
exactly. I done got your whole wages for the day. I'm like, and that's the sad part, is that these people are going for that, black and white.
Well,
You
$7,
cannot-
Kids want-
you cannot
$7.28.
judge Georgia by Atlanta.
Wow.
There's Atlanta, and the rest is.
I'm in Savannah.
I'm saying, when people think of Atlanta, they think that represent all of what Georgia is.
That's true.
It's not the case.
It's not the case.
Okay.
It's like
but otherwise, you had a great time.
Yeah.
I had a great time. The people, you know, the hospitality was great. Shooting
any
the
white
movie was-
bitches?
Huh? No.
Like, no.
Like shit.
Johnny Mac don't do that.
No, I don't do that.
don't do
I
my
need
job.
people that don't believe in themselves.
Down on
There's
their
some
luck.
white people that don't
No,
believe
no,
in
no.
themselves.
He want the bitch down on her
Down
luck.
on her luck.
There's some down and luck white women.
No,
I'm
you
talking about
understand.
either fuck with me or suicide. That's the girl. That's the girl I'm looking for.
Like she go do suicide, but she saw Johnny.
I see Johnny with a nice white chick with a little
No,
dress, no shoes on her
He
feet.
going to court. You
I'm
see
about
him
to
with a
say,
white
yeah,
chick.
she representing me.
He gotta go to court that day.
But it's a great, and I've not to. I don't know if that's bragging. You gonna get on the phone in the middle of the show, my man?
Thank you,
I
John.
turned
That's,
the ringer
you know what,
off.
Johnny?
God
I
damn.
Look at you.
realized the ringer was
Motherfuckers
on.
don't understand.
That's annoying,
I turned
man.
the ringer
Radio
off, you
ethic.
bitches. Go ahead.
I apologize
Yeah.
for this bullshit.
When you eating that brisket, I bet you don't check your phone.
I ain't had no brisket today.
You eating the hoof off that cow.
Why you act on that? He just said brisket. Why I gotta be the whole hood? He said brisket.
Well, the good thing came out of this movie that I got 2 more movies.
Again, we
Okay.
I got 2 more
Nice.
movies. You know, a horror film, and I got a biopic coming up. So I start the horror film on the 29th.
Now you sitting in front of me, nigga.
But Speedy, I got you.
You be late.
Are you gonna do All Star Weekend too?
Give it up to Pepsi. Shout out to Pepsi. Nah, but because I found it's black people who has a huge film fund, but they didn't have any films. And I met these black people on the last Oscar party we had at with Byron Allen and Fox hosted. So I met them then, but then COVID came in and screwed everything up for everybody. But they stayed, So now they free to do their thing, and they like, I want to do your next 2 movies. I'm like, all right, great. And they're black.
So you make sure I meet, right?
For what?
So shout out to the next.
Well, I said,
But
Trying to
Speedy,
keep the relationship, Speedy.
but I got you, Speedy, for the horror film. I got you, and I also got you in my spoof. You know what I'm saying? But your part gonna be shot in L.A., so I couldn't. We had to get that out the way.
yeah.
I learned about the tax break.
Oh yeah.
Even though I got a production company, right? You probably got an LLC.
Oh, he got.
You got to get rid of the LLC. Because, like, say you went to work for CBS or you went to work for Fox Television, they don't pay an LLC. They'll pay a corporation.
Right.
They
I have a
still.
corporation.
So my shit out here in LA didn't work in Georgia.
No.
They was taxing me. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm somebody, man.
Yeah.
Pay taxes.
You ain't supposed to pay
I'm
taxes
a
on
rich
this, man.
nigga. You beat,
Yeah.
You beat walking mother.
motherfucker.
But they and I learned something. I learned about
Impossible.
Georgia.
It's
I learned about Savannah. I knew a lot about Atlanta, but
Different
But
world.
as far as
Savannah.
like
Augusta.
directing and it's like you in charge of everything.
everything.
everything and everybody.
Yeah.
They're gonna come to you, even
Yep.
though you're.
Let me tell
you're
you
DP.
how
Go
dumb.
ahead.
These are white people that's dumb. We had a gang of white people. I get into that
Don't
later.
say it so sharp.
I didn't know white people was dumb.
Shit.
But let's
So we shooting this scene in this one scene is it's gonna be some domination shit going on. So in the script it says the guy wakes up tied to the bed, right? A bed. I didn't think I had to describe what a bed was, right?
You mean a bed?
A bed, a BED.
Yeah.
You thinking fed? No, you thinking somebody fed you.
Fed you.
You think somebody just fed you. So
Speedy thinking
what?
rice,
Yeah.
a bed of rice.
What kind of bed?
Hold on, no, we're gonna let that. Just let it.
Nick
let,
laugh.
let it slide
Nick
out.
laugh.
Let that motherfucker
Nick
slide out.
laugh.
Let it
I
slide out.
did, I did
Motherfucker.
chuckle a little
Nick
bit.
laugh.
That was
Well,
funny.
fuck you.
He tried to do
you gotta
bed of
scoot over
rice
so I
because
can
he
see
said
you.
That
said-
was funny.
It's not a bed of
He
rice. I mean,
He
come
said
on.
no. He
Hey,
said
Don,
he said
hey, Don.
rice. He said
Bed
rice.
of rice.
Then he
Bed of
felt it
rice.
didn't go, and he went.
No,
Bed of
no,
rice.
I explained.
But
I
that's,
explained
Go
but
it.
ahead,
that's biting off my joke when I said Speedy
Yeah,
sleep
thank
on
you,
the bed of
John.
lettuce.
Quit
No, I said
biting.
you
That's
sleep-
your problem. You
That was
bite.
the head of
I
lettuce.
said you sleep on the bed of lettuce, so you just bit off my joke.
You fat bit
I
bite
never heard
motherfucker.
you say that before.
I said it about you the last time I saw you in the
When's
thing.
the last time we see each other? It's been pre-pandemic.
You didn't hear a
They
joke about
said-
you, Mark?
DJ Reese, hey, Mark.
I don't hear now. I don't
Mark.
remember none of
So-
them now.
Mark,
So-
DJ said watch your high blood pressure.
Yeah, you.
Who said that?
DJ Reese.
Who cares?
I said, yo, you got high blood pressure?
No.
What you think?
I know it's thick as fuck. I know.
Thick and strong.
Some clogged.
So if you read know the script, you know you gotta have a set designer, blah blah blah, right?
You telling me you need a bed?
And you need a bed,
Gotcha.
right? I didn't know how to describe what kind of bed you think these guys brought. The set designer.
Hospital bed,
No, what you think?
bunk bed.
All I can see is bed. I can't think of nothing else. So you got to tell
Well, if
me.
you're in the South, I'm going to say a futon.
Worse than
Yeah,
that.
a day bed.
So I come to the set. The motherfucker had put the bed of a
Chair.
truck
Oh,
What?
they didn't, John.
Oh,
Stop.
on my mama.
Stop, John.
Truck
oh
bed.
my
Well,
God.
that is
On
a
my
bed.
mama.
But you are in the South, too.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
Truck bed.
you have to
A
describe.
iron steel truck bed.
Ain't no
with a
sleep
sheet,
number.
with a
Ain't no
sheet,
sleep number
look,
with
nigga,
that.
with a sheet over top of it.
I'm like,
Look, cameras, lighting, everything ready, set up. Acting
Exactly.
Like, okay, nigga, I guess.
and so then I come in and I said, what is this? Oh, it's a bed. I said, what? It's not a fucking bed.
You should have called me, John.
Yeah. Who did you
Everybody
hire?
act like something was wrong with me. I said, my man, have you ever took a girl home and seduced a girl? Like, yeah. I said, and when you took her to your room, what happened? I took her in the house, you know, I got with her. Was it a truck bed in there? Have you ever seen a truck bed in anybody's house?
Wow.
Well, I thought that would be funny. Let me tell you what ain't funny. Get this shit the fuck out of here.
Told you to think. Told
And
you to
once
bring
you
a bed.
finish getting it out, you're fucking fired.
You fired him, John?
You goddamn right.
Yeah. A truck bed.
How'd that
His
feel? Wait a minute,
answer-
how'd that feel, John?
Huh? I
How'd
love
it feel?
firing white people. I got about a 6, 7 of them. I fired about 6 or 7 of
You
them.
touch him on the shoulder. Let me talk to you for a second.
Johnny Mac.
Whenever-
hiring white people.
So we already do it, John.
Whenever I hit you with the elbow, hey, let me holler you for a second. It's not a lot of pressure, just enough. Let me holler you for a second.
And they come over hippie high. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Then they say, where's Pete? Pete is fired.
Pete bought the truck bed in here.
I've never
Truck
seen
bed. I've
Where was the
never heard
truck?
that. Yeah.
the truck wasn't there. So that means he fucking disassembled a truck bed and
And
carried
put-
it up
Was
this
it a
fucking,
seat on top of the motherfucker?
Yeah.
You
He-
talking
he
about a
put a,
pickup
uh,
truck bed or
a pickup
fucking-
truck.
Look up a truck bed.
And he thought it would be funny. Because he read the script.
It's funny.
He directed. He unbolting this. It's going to
Yeah.
be funny, nnigga.
Johnny, you making
Truck
this shit.
bed.
I'll put that on my mama.
Don't do that.
That could be in the next film. Another comment.
A truck
Motherfucker,
Man,
truck bed.
I just, it was just
Well,
constant.
did you
fact.
even think about it could be funny?
Yeah.
When have you ever seen a truck bed?
Funny when he told us. That's
It's
about
funny as
all I
fuck.
call it.
No,
I know he said, wait till I tell these
you
niggas
mean
back
the
home.
fuck up is funny, right?
Right, yeah.
But how would you explain there's a truck bed?
So,
in
so you
somebody-
fired,
you
you said,
explain
how many,
that?
7, 8?
It's a 6 or more. I know at least 6. I fired the whole.
So he was the first one.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't the first one.
What number was he at the time?
Like number 3.
And then who? What?
So
Somebody
he,
else
it's
was
safe to say he wanted to leave the set.
he knew the elbow
You
was
already
coming.
done fired 2 or 3 motherfuckers already.
Hey man. But I don't want you to think I just fire you off of. I let you do like 2 or 3 mess ups, and I like, hey my man, you're supposed to do.
That
And
fat
why
man
you
is
late?
worth
Fire
5
any
mess-ups
females?
right there.
No, I didn't fire.
All dudes.
Yeah, all dudes.
No females?
I was going to
Okay.
fire this one black lady, but she did makeup, but I just couldn't
Perform
bring
professional.
myself to fire a black woman.
Okay, so what was wrong with the makeup?
She wasn't good.
Who
Oh, that's.
who hired her?
I
John?
know.
Some white boy, you
You
know,
fired the motherfucker that hired her.
the line.
Yeah, you got at least fire the nigga that hired her.
Yeah.
No, I threatened him. This is my first day.
Oh, you go ahead.
This is my first day.
Johnny, man, we got phone calls. As much as we like your stories.
Vern, what's up?
Caller.
It better not be the nigga with the truck bed.
Hey, caller.
Call what's your name? We cover.
This DJ out there in Vegas.
DJ without
What
that
up with it,
Hellcat.
baby?
DJ without that Hellcat.
He got rid of the Hellcat?
DJ, did you just learn what a bed
Yeah,
was now?
You know when they come
got a
get it,
bed.
nigga, you say you got rid of it.
Oh, they repossess your Hellcat?
They put his Hellcat on a flatbed.
Truck bed on the truck bed. Flatbed.
Oh, hey, they use that truck bed.
This today.
Hold on. I want to know what happened to your Hellcat. I remember you just bought it. He was bragging about it. What happened?
Yeah, can we? I was bragging. What nigga? I was never bragging about it.
You said you paid for it
But
cash.
I sold it.
You
No,
stole it.
I never said that. I said I leased it.
How you sell a lease?
Nah.
You can't sell a lease.
Yeah.
Nigga, yes, you can sell a lease. I'm
No,
telling you, I used to sell cars. I knew I was going to do that before the fact. I was up in equity in the car. The
I
car
thought we
was
wasn't doing
worth
this no
than
more,
I
man.
owed on it.
I thought we wasn't doing
I
this no
tried
more.
not to, nigga, but y'all brought it up, and the man just asked me what happened.
Are you on the freeway?
So I'm explain it to him.
Oh, that's me.
I'm about to say you just turned your dryer on. What happened?
That was Nick.
You just turned on the dryer?
You showing a Hellcat video.
So listen,
Aw.
DJ, look on the screen, man.
Look
They
on your
go.
screen.
more than I owed.
Your
Look at what you
Hellcat
used
is
to
on the screen.
I sold it and got my money back. But, you know, I might get that. I might come with that 23.
What money
man.
back?
Did you make a profit?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I made my money back.
No.
All right, well, go ahead with your story.
I
What'd you
got my
call?
money back.
Okay, nigga, we heard you the
No
fifth
Hellcat.
time.
So now you hate all kind of cats. You hate pussycats. You hate lions, mountain lions.
Semi-cats, you hate them all.
You won't read Cat in the Hat. Anything with a cat, you're like, fuck y'all.
I don't like a Thundercat, a Tomcat. Nah, man, I love
So where's
Hellcats, man.
he?
I'm gonna get another one, man. You know what I'm saying?
Eh,
But man,
Sure you are.
but J Mac, man, I wanted to, of course, I wanted to call and holler at you because the rest of the niggas I don't care about. But anyway,
We appreciate that,
them
Thank
DJ.
you, brother.
them niggas ain't gonna make it. But,
We
what
appreciate
I'm trying to
that.
do here is
Jock ride, that what you trying to do?
I'm trying to get into the game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to start a production company. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just wondering if you got any advice or a job for or
Get your
internship
Hellcat
for,
back
nigga.
first. Do that.
Well, that's what I'm trying to work on. Nigga.
So what do you mean by like you got scripts or you got a movie or you trying to produce or you trying to?
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah, tell 'em
I'm
your
trying to start
ideas.
producing. Like I'm trying to create a production company. So like I started off with buying a camera. I'm trying to shoot my own little stuff so I can work my way up.
What do you call your
to that
production
point. I
company?
got
Hellcat?
ideas of movies. This nigga will not let it go. nigga.
I'm here all week.
But
nigga. I'm
then
here
y'all
all
be
week.
like, but then y'all say I bring the Hellcat up. I don't even.
You
bring
sound
it up,
sensitive.
nigga.
You sound
Yeah, let it go,
sensitive.
man. Shit.
Keep moving
Well,
forward.
I'm
Johnny Mac gonna touch you on the elbow,
Keep
nigga.
moving forward.
Johnny Mac gonna fire you in a minute.
Yeah.
But what here's what I'm saying. Let's start off first. I'm not an advocate of people just buying equipment to
Yeah.
shoot some shit.
We
for,
told him to lease
You
the
could do it on
camera.
the
You lease the camera, buy it. You
No,
buy the
no,
lenses.
no. You buy it
the
all
lenses.
right because
Yeah.
my DP owns all the equipment,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's the DP.
and then you rent it out to the production company.
Yeah.
So if he bought like
Exactly.
My boy does the same thing.
say like
Yeah.
say you bought 3 cameras and you got all the lenses. I don't know from a 26, 28 to 135, whatever. You got all the
Yeah.
lenses.
Do you have pen and paper writing this down?
But what I want to say
Go
first,
sit in your Hellcat and write it down.
that's what you should do, DJ.
That was,
First,
that was one too many.
let me help the black man out. First, you got to find is a
Can I get some
project.
help?
First, find a project. Don't. There's no need to buy all the equipment, blah blah blah, and say I'm gonna start a production company. First, you got to find a project that you can begin to produce. Don't just gather the equipment. Or do you got a good script yet?
Not yet.
Let's start with that first. And I came here to set Speedy straight because somebody told me that Speedy said no, Johnny Mac is just writing it.
I never said that.
But I'm saying somebody called me.
They lied to you.
But when you say you're just writing it, when you're doing a movie, the first thing that happens is somebody has to write it. You can't produce until it's written. You can't act until it's written, and can't direct until it's written. So I'm saying this to you, DJ. Find you a project. Find you a script that you believe in. Find you a project, and then start building. You just don't want to have a production company for the sake of having a production company.
Yeah.
Everybody in LA got one of those.
Of course not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So find your project. Find your project, and then
that'd work.
go from there.
Now back to
makes
your
sense,
Hellcat.
But
Well,
can I even
DJ, what
let
kind
me
of camera
explain
did you
why
buy? DJ.
I bought a Sony. I bought a Sony cinema camera.
Mm-hmm.
So my
the
whole
type
thing
of
with
camera,
buying the
though.
camera, my whole thing with buying the camera was
Malcolm.
first of all having access to a camera 24/7, and owning all of my stuff because it costs money to rent the camera anyway. So if I'm gonna rent the camera 10, 12 times, I'm gonna be done paid for the goddamn camera.
That's true.
And then to even rent the camera, they want you to have the money. Like I gotta pay you up front for the whole price of the camera just to rent the camera for one day. Like I'm like, that's stupid. I might as well just buy
But
this shit.
to be real with you, bro, the cameras is dope, but the lighting and sound are probably
Yeah.
the most
I
important.
got the
part.
lighting.
Plus,
I got the lighting.
also too,
Okay.
these cameras update. And by the time you buy all that and you have it, you spent the money, then they're doing new cameras.
Yeah.
So you can lease
That's
when
right.
they update camera
But
lenses
you
and stuff
but you don't
like
have to
that.
buy the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
camera because you can always, like you said, update. It's like your cell
Yeah,
phone.
Yeah, you can update.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
your cell phone. Every once in a while, you update your cell phone, right? So it's the same thing here.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like selling your Hellcat.
But my thing would be get you 3 of them and all the lenses that comes with it.
Yeah.
One ain't good enough. I mean, if you got one, why would I hire you? Just bring one camera, and I got to go hire two more people.
and
Yeah.
hopefully they got the same camera.
Well, 3 more
That's
people because you
true.
need
One
4
shot.
cameras. You know.
They
Well, I
do a
rent
one
the
camera
other two.
shot like that
That's a nice camera.
horror film they did. That one camera shot they did.
Yeah,
All right, thank
but
you.
that-
Hey,
But
Speedy,
that's-
though, I'm going to say, me and Speedy could write a script. I got an idea for
What
the
you got?
title. It'd be Lord of the Hellcats.
No. I got some great ideas.
Lord of the
No, you don't, nigga. No, you don't.
I got some great ideas.
No, you
if I
don't.
give y'all my idea, y'all write the script.
Danny
Well,
said he was
I'm
their
expensive,
camera phone.
DJ.
Yeah,
Nigga.
once he got a film
Johnny,
made, his
man,
money
come
was
on,
up.
Johnny, man, I'm family though, Johnny, man. You gonna charge me the full price, nigga?
I'm gonna give you a discount. It's still gonna be about 300,000. Wow.
Hey, it's the cars. You know what I mean when the cars start up.
But you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because when I was doing it, they said, well, Johnny Mack, you wrote it and doing all this. The production company, people that gave the money, said they should give a discount. I said, but I'm union,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
so it's
I'm
only
union too.
so low I can go.
Yeah.
Because you get the writer gets 10% of the budget, right?
Okay, one more
What-
question, Johnny.
Oh, I mean, whatever the budget was to do the movie.
Yeah.
No, because they pay you outright for the script,
Yeah.
right? According to the union and the union
budget for the
wages.
whole
But then
production
the writer on the back end get between 3 to 7 points on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny, I got one more question.
Impossible.
How important is the ownership of actually owning it, or do you rather just sell it, get your money, get out of it, or do you care about I want to own this movie project, I want to get the back end money, I want to put up my own money to shoot it type?
Well,
type of thing?
nobody puts up their own money. Even Steven Spielberg gonna put up his own money. But what happens is like
True.
say like what's the name of your production company, Speedy?
Fast Mouse Films.
You said Fat Boy what?
Yeah, Feed the Mouse.
Feed him.
Feed the Mouse Films. Man, what's wrong with your chair? So whoever to give the money, they we it's like your car.
Yeah.
No disrespect. As long as you're paying the note, you own the car. But it's you and that lot.
My car.
The minute they tow it,
Yeah. But
took
as
it.
soon as you stop paying it, then they take it back.
That's a Hellcat
So-
engine in the background.
That's a
Hold on, man. I'm
Hellcat.
trying to drop some knowledge.
shut
man.
up. Fuck about your knowledge.
You don't give a
But
fuck
like,
about
look-
you don't give a fuck about your deodorant either. I can tell you that.
So
So
like, look, I know a dude.
hold on, you gotta let me.
I know a
You
dude
gotta let
that
me
wrote
finish.
a movie, right?
You gotta let me finish. You don't know what
Go
I'm
ahead,
about
go
to say.
ahead.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is like, you and that production company, whoever gave the money, will be co-owners of the script. Nobody sells a movie outright. Why would I ever do that? Oh, you give me $200,000 and the movie makes fucking 60 million? That'd be stupid.
That would be dumb.
So let him know if you write a script, how much do you get as far as writing the script off top?
If he's in the union,
If he's in the union, how much?
but he's not in the union because
let's just say yes. Let's say yes.
I think the minimum wage is like $354, something like that.
400,000.
It's $400,000 now.
No, I'm asking you.
The minimum wage is like $354,000
Okay.
if you're a union writer.
I'm a union writer.
Yeah, because I can't do nothing without outside the union.
Yeah. You can't even make a deal.
How much have you sold your
Yeah.
script for?
But
answer.
but you could my man right here. Are you saying you want to hire me? If you want to hire me, that's something different.
to help with. In other words, he wants you to help.
I don't help. I don't write with nobody else. It's got to be me.
I think what it is, he wants you.
No, he had one more question, man. Why you hang up on him?
So I think what he's looking for, he has an idea what he wants to do.
Gotcha.
He needs our help or your help to come in and paint that picture.
Yeah.
I'm expensive.
No, you're not. You're real easy.
Money's not an object for him.
So he'd want to hire
He's a friend.
you.
He just sold
He
the
the homie. He
Hellcat,
just
so
sold.
he
He got
made
money.
back.
So
Okay.
he'd want to hire you and your production company to come in.
Okay, I'm just gonna be
Because
honest.
he's-
From my last experience, and say you're supposed to give me $43,000 a week because that's my man. I do it for, I don't know what half of that would be.
21.
21 and a half. 21 and a half.
There it is, right there.
There you go.
A week.
DJ.
For
Yeah.
4 weeks. Usually about 4 weeks, right? 3 or 4 weeks.
About 3-4 months.
I'm trying to.
The
Yeah.
production is
Sure.
not
It's
just
a
the
production
filming.
company.
No,
Well,
no.
I'm
You
thinking.
gotta
I'm
do
thinking. I'm
everything.
thinking he's trying to be in and
Yeah.
out. So
You
I'm
talking
thinking
about-
three.
you talking about
three-
writing.
You're talking
He's
about
talking about
pre.
everything.
Oh, you're talking about from
Production.
beginning to the end.
Oh, you talking
So
about
it's a
writing it
couple
for you?
months.
I think he just wants you to write the script.
Oh.
Are you talking about writing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not on the phone.
What the fuck
He hung
happened
up.
to
I
him?
hung up,
Just-
nigga.
He
Why are
hung
we
up
talking
on
about
us.
if he's gone? Let's move
up.
He's
on.
listening.
I agree.
Johnny,
Damn.
he's listening.
I agree.
He's listening.
Oh, he's still listening?
He's
There
listening.
you go, DJ.
So let's just say he needs you to write the script. Then
Yeah.
how much you charge for that?
It's gonna be a little chunk of change.
Nigga, that's we know that. How
Speedy
much?
asking
Jonathan?
for himself. He can hire you.
Shit, nigga, we ain't been down this road.
It's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna. It's
Try
gonna.
to keep the
Johnny's
friendship.
union too. So remember that, DJ.
No, I did do it when it's animation, which
Because-
was fun as fuck.
Because you got to think about this any writer.
Uh-huh.
He's going to be working on your project for 3-4 months.
However long.
First, you got to outline it. And for me as a person,
Yeah.
anything I do, it has to be original. I don't want to write or tell a joke that somebody else have already done. So my scene's got to be different than somebody else's scenes.
So he gives. Let's say he gives you the idea what he wants. What he wants.
Uh-huh.
You take that, and you okay. I'm gonna piece this together. Then you let him see
It's
it,
going to be about 3 months for
3
me to
months.
finish writing the script.
and that's still at 40,000. No, 21,000 a month, a week.
That's a discount price.
That's
That's
discount
Yeah.
up front.
50% sale. He's
Yeah, it's-
slashing
Yeah.
prices.
Yeah, it's
down.
got. But here's the thing: I don't want him to think that's me being an asshole. It's not me.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It is what it is.
Because if I'm doing this, I got to do it on the low because once the union find out.
Yeah.
Because if I fuck up my quote,
Yeah.
like say I'm gonna do this for Speedy for 75,000,
Mm-hmm.
then everybody else gonna say, hey, I can get Johnny Mac for 75,000.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
And now the union, the writers group be like, oh shit, so you just did this for 75,000. Where's our cut?
Which
Yeah.
they gonna get their cut.
Oh, they gonna get their
They
cut.
gonna-
So
yeah.
it don't matter about nothing
One
else.
way or the other.
It ain't no one way or the other.
If you want to be in the union, they gonna take that cut.
But then if you're not in the union, then you can charge. DJ can charge me anything he want.
He can give you anything.
Yeah, anything he want,
Yeah.
which is usually gonna be some low end shit.
Yeah.
And usually gonna be some man, you know what? I know I told you
Next
75.
Thursday, I'm gonna put it. Give me your
Yeah.
cash app. Give me your
Yeah.
cash app. I'll
Yeah,
send you.
yeah,
Cash
yeah. You shouldn't be cash apping me no.
You
75.
gotta use Venmo.
70,000.
Yeah, 70,000. No, because I hate to show up at your house.
Oh. You still do that, John?
You do Apple
That's
Pay.
funny.
John, you still threaten?
For money, hell yeah. You know.
Speedy,
Yeah.
it calls to shine.
Cash app.
I had to get up in a couple of people.
What'd you have Deshaun doing?
He was punching up, and he had a couple of roles. He did,
Okay.
he really was good. But I put Tashawn through the same thing as everybody else. He had to audition.
So
You know,
you just didn't throw it in there.
everybody
So if Mark came,
he got to audition.
No problem.
But here's the bad thing about auditioning for me. I'm going to judge you according to all the actors and actresses I've worked with.
You're supposed to.
I've worked with Jamie Foxx, Tom Cruise, Will Smith. I'm going to judge you, according to those people.
even if he walked
Tom
through the
Cruise.
scene and said, "Stop," that's his line.
How
John,
did you,
John, here's the line.
How would
Stop.
Tom Cruise do that shit?
but, I mean, how did you
Did he
deliver
make-
that stop?
Stop. You ready? And
Go.
Stop.
that's gay. That was
Maybe it's a gay role.
I don't feel Tom
okay, my
Cruise
bad.
there.
We're in San Francisco. My bad. Ready? Action.
Stop.
I would have said, hey, man, thanks for coming in,
No,
man.
you gotta grab his elbow. You gotta grab his elbow.
Hey,
John.
can I holler at you for a second?
In the audition room, ain't no grabbing no elbow.
No. That's when you know it's time to go. When they come to you, go. It's
Sit
crazy.
at the table just like this, and they say go. All right, thank you.
And you make a mistake. Go. So you guys got
And that's
everything.
me.
We got everything. We got
That's
everything.
me.
Picture.
Hey, man, hey, thanks for coming out. I'm going to holler at you. Thanks for coming in. And I
What do you
know
do when it's somebody that knows Johnny Mac?
That's how they do.
And then they go, action.
Stop.
Do
I'm gonna tell you what somebody did, like Johnny Mack. So, I'm like, all right, man, thanks for coming in. But like, Johnny, I got to do this. I'm like, yeah.
No.
You
No, he did. He said that.
Oh my mama. So you want me to go through this?
You know, niggas
So,
are
so,
my
he,
man.
so, John, he walk in, see you,
Yes.
and went, "Oh, nigga, I'm in."
Yes.
He's about to walk out.
And we exchanged pleasures. Like, oh man, I haven't seen you in a
Yeah.
while. Oh, how's it going? Oh man, I'm glad it's your move. Oh, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you want me to go through with this? I'm like, yeah, you got to audition.
Yeah.
Mac, you need me to go through with this. Come on, man.
Hit you to Denzel. You need.
I'm like, my man, I mean, I got like other people,
Yeah.
you got to, you got to go through the formality.
You said more than I would have said. So you know what? You ain't got to audition. Go
Make
ahead.
him go
Next.
through it.
so did he?
Yeah.
Did he actually do the line?
He was
Did he go
downright
through it?
terrible.
Oh.
How bad?
He was so
Downright
bad.
terrible. How much can
No, I want because I need
Let me tell you how bad he was. I blocked his number.
as he's leaving.
he won't walk in and act like he know you no more?
It's bad, Speedy.
Anybody else?
This what I did.
That's
this what
why
I
he
found
didn't
out.
want to audition.
People,
They want you to give it to him.
I don't know how to say this without sound being an asshole.
You
Black
can't,
people are not as good as they should be.
When they're your friend.
That's interesting.
No, period. Because we like when we first put it on the breakdown from like a Tuesday to Friday, we had like 2,600 submissions, and I had to sit there and watch 26 fucking hundred.
Of reels.
Your
People
your
coming
self
in.
tapes,
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
something.
and then you got to narrow it down to maybe like I don't know how many people came in.
Wouldn't the casting director narrow it down and give you what she think
She
is?
can't
Well,
because
that's
she don't.
Well,
She don't know what I
you're looking for?
what I'm looking for because it's in my mind. Like I know. Let's say I'm it's the movie starts out. God is in heaven, and he's having a pitch meeting in heaven, trying to make America or the world a little bit better. So they give him pitches, right? So I need some angels, black, white. I got one or two Asians, even though I don't believe in it. Yeah.
Wow.
Latino.
Yeah. Nah, they ain't gonna happen. Oh, I didn't know you were still here. I'm sorry. I thought you went to El Polo Loco by now. I didn't know you still was here. So
They're going to get in heaven.
We going. We
Somebody got to clean up the
Somebody
stage.
got clean up.
Somebody going to sneak
We
up in
pray.
there.
We gonna get in there.
Man, so let's just say I need an angel.
Yeah.
I need a female and a male angel. And let's say it's a total of like 300 people came in. They all sucked.
Damn.
I've never seen.
After
Damn.
120, you're
Now, did you invite any of those people?
mom was
Like, you
already
had some
there.
people come through that you said, "Hey, come through, read for this."
No, I didn't invite anybody because I didn't want to put that pressure on my friends.
Like you did the other dude.
I'm just gonna
told-
be
you
honest,
told him to
man.
come in?
I don't know how to say it. These people suck.
Did you tell him to come in? The guy.
So you
So
got-
what was the line, John?
Yeah. What was the?
I can't remember the line.
It's your
Stop.
movie.
It's 2,600 people, man. I can't remember the fucking 2,600 people.
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Don't come to heaven.
Let's say it was stop.
Yeah.
First of all, people are
Wow.
afraid of the camera. And
Wow.
and the camera doesn't love
Are
everybody.
these first time
Are they
actors?
green?
Can't be
Or
fair.
they
That's what I'm
like-
thinking.
It's 2,600 people.
I don't believe it. Is
I
it
can't
homeless?
believe.
It's listen what I'm saying, y'all. People ain't as good as you think they are.
So how did you find somebody?
By watching 2,600
And
fucking
you finally
things,
saw something
and
you
then
liked.
So you feel you settled on that
no,
one?
no. Then I
Yeah.
would bring like the best of the best. Some people, I mean,
There was some people that was good.
some people that was good, but you got to filter through all the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why
I'm
they
talking
pay you
about
your fee.
hours. I'm talking about hours of watching this shit.
That's why you the director.
Wow.
That's what they pay you big bucks for.
But in my mind, it's like a
Yeah.
comedian.
it's nothing
Yeah.
in your mind.
Like a comedian. Speedy's a comedian. Mark Howard's a comedian. I automatically think you're funny.
Using that
You are a
loosely.
comedian. Why you?
You use
Doubt
it loosely
yourself.
for you, nigga.
No, yeah, you're a comedian.
You about to lose your comedian card, that fucking hairdo, but it's all right though.
Hey man, stay focused. That's why you couldn't deliver your line right there.
Wanzer came in and threw me off.
You gonna show off your daughter, or you working, nigga?
She's almost taller than you, Wanzer.
Yeah, she is almost.
dad.
Allegedly,
Yeah, we didn't get the test yet.
yeah.
Still no waiting on results. They said she's
I'm saying you come in with your sports bra on. I didn't know what to think. But Speedy, people ain't good, man. And people you know that you see every day. It's just one girl was just like,
Now, John,
gorgeous. This girl was gorgeous. I know she gonna kill. No.
but John, I know you a little harder than most people.
Yeah.
Because I know you personally, so I know you're looking for perfection.
Johnny is hard on.
Johnny's hard on people. So So I'm gonna go at least half of those people.
Johnny's favorite word is
probably
horrible.
that wasn't their get down. That shouldn't have been for them.
They
But
wouldn't-
then
but if you ain't good, you ain't good. I mean, how? Like I said, I can only judge you
Yeah.
about the people I work with. You know what I'm saying?
but all you wanted to say was stop.
So let's get out the negativity.
Wait, I have
Who
a question.
stars in it?
Go ahead, Nick.
Before we got the negativity, do you have any advice
Stay
for?
on the negativity.
Do you have any advice for anybody that's submitting?
Themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
Do your best, and when you look at your tape, if you don't like it, then I'm not gonna like it.
Should they let somebody else look at it, John?
I don't know what the process is, but
Yeah.
if you don't like it,
But
I'm
they
not
sent
gonna
it.
like
They
it.
liked it.
But you can tell a lot of people like, I mean, it's cool, it's good enough. I mean, I like it. No,
Now, do
you
Yeah.
got to be convicted. You got to say it within your mind.
Yeah.
You got to say,
conviction was the word.
You gotta have the conviction.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna get to it.
I got you, man.
Yeah, you wasn't.
You've been in jail before, so
Yeah.
He's been convicted.
I'm trying to stay away from that word
But
conviction.
you gotta believe in yourself first. You gotta say, I killed this.
In the audition I'm sending to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when you come in, Speedy was people coming in.
Wow.
Because then we started having people was coming in. I know.
But John, you hard. You're very intimidating.
Speedy.
So
should be
let
hard.
a girl
me
came
explain.
in.
Let
A
me-
girl came
He's
in.
not intimidating.
A
He's
girl
just very
came
hard.
in with no shoes on.
She
Was the
was
role-
Eartha
Trying to
Kitt.
be an
role-
angel.
But she was an
She's an
angel.
angel.
Angel don't
No,
have.
no, it's for another role. She came in
Oh, never
with
mind.
no shoes on. I'm like,
What was the role?
What was the role?
It wasn't barefoot in the park. I can tell you that.
Look, a tap dancer.
John, you hard, bruh.
Am I?
Let
she
me
didn't have
explain.
shoes.
So let me explain.
Maybe
And
she
I'm
was
gonna
a
give
So
you
young
when
age.
John came to me and said, I got this thing I want you to play for a cartoon. It's a Speedy game.
Animation.
I said, okay, John, I'm there. And we're in the parking lot. He go, first of all, if you go in there and fuck up, I'm going to fire you right on the spot in front of these white folks. I said, John, I'm just letting you know.
First of all,
Before.
I'm not that callous. I probably said it in a joke.
But you didn't key at the end. Nigga. You was
It was.
But a lot of times the joke is serious. Yeah, you know I'm gonna fire you if you fuck up.
in front of these white folks.
Then when he fire you, Jay, what's up? Nigga, I said I was gonna fire you. I thought you was joking. Nah, nigga.
But I guess it should be that way.
In my defense, first of all, I'm going to judge you a little bit harder because you're my boy. We family. So I'm going to judge Speedy a little bit harder. And in my defense, and I got this from my mother, I don't like mediocre, subpar, or good stuff.
Yeah.
I need you to be great.
Yeah.
But you ain't great. You gonna ask me to be great,
He
nigga.
begs
You
to differ.
subpar.
He begs to differ.
You a subpar kind of nigga. I met you, John. I ain't hung out with you. You been to jail.
And so much love.
I was great at that.
My
was
bad.
a great
You were-
jailbird?
He was nigga.
Boy,
Johnny Mack was the best.
I can weigh dope without the triple B. You off 2 ounces, my man. Don't make me come over there.
I know that's a good criminal, but
Nah,
you ain't
you-
a good criminal if you got
It's
caught.
supposed to be
No.
36.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 38. I feel
Nigga told on
36.
Johnny. They told on Johnny.
Yeah, I told him
Still
myself.
being caught.
But here's the thing. I want you to be great, and especially you, my man. If we boys,
understand.
you're supposed
Because
to be
it's
great.
your name, it's your reputation online anyway.
Damn me, you
done
supposed to
making
be
your lap
great.
round?
Because for one extra step, Mark Howard, for one extra step, my mother taught me this. I did this. I wrote this
Where
play.
your daddy
back-
come in at?
Let him talk about his mama.
What did your dad teach you?
He taught me not to listen to my mother. But my mother, I did this play way back in the '90s. I wrote this play.
Fuck out.
Somehow I started.
in
I was
jail.
playing the play, and so we
Niggas right
recorded
there.
it, and I brought it home, and my whole family watched it. And everybody, oh, Johnny Mack, you did good. Oh man, you did good. And my mother like, that was pretty good. But for one extra step, you could have been great. Everybody's good. How many people are great? Michael Jordan is great. Magic Johnson. How many other people are great?
Speed.
What's with the whisper?
So did
I'm trying to do.
that is the
First of all-
intent of his mom coming.
That's a great way to get your ass whooped talking about my mother.
So
I know you got your baby here, but now Speedy know me. I don't do the mama. Don't talk about my mama, boy.
He didn't say your mama.
Why
He
your
said
voice cracking?
I don't know.
He said,
But
why
all
you
I heard he was
whispering?
trying to make fun of my mama in my mind.
Why your voice started cracking? Now? Don't roll with that.
he was portraying his mother, and you
No,
fucked that up.
he said no.
Speedy, what did I
But
say?
the
He
point
said,
is,
"Why you whisper?"
I can tell. Hey,
but
look,
the point
look,
is,
I can tell
trying
by
to
the
make
way
it- he tried to make it
touched my
dramatic.
shoulder. That's how his mama touched it.
yeah.
You saw that too. Okay, he came up here.
But
you,
the point
do
is-
it again, John. You gently touched it. There you go.
There it is.
This was the fingertips. But the point is, I'm gonna judge you a little bit more harder, crucial because we boys, we family.
Yeah.
And I just, but by me judging you like that, it's gonna make you better.
Not if I don't get the part.
He's only got so much greatness.
Speedy
But
just wants you
Speedy-
to give him the shit.
But Speedy, even though I said that to you in the parking lot, but when you went in there, how good was you? You did a good job, didn't
great.
You did great.
I was mainly great because of Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy Lewis was great.
Buddy went
he's
before
good.
me.
Hey, y'all
and that
sleeping on Buddy
motherfucker
Lewis.
killed. And I
He's
went,
Buddy
God
is good, man.
damn.
Y'all sleeping on Buddy Lewis.
Buddy
sleeping on him.
killed that shit.
Buddy's a mediocre to subpar comedian. Yeah, he's a pretty good writer, but as an actor,
Yeah, he
He
can go.
he can
He can
act.
go.
He can act.
He took that shit. He looked at it, and then he
The
does his
brothers-
shit.
The brother, he stole that film. That shit
What?
with Morris Chestnut and
Buddy Lewis? He wasn't in
Yeah.
there.
which one was it? With the brothers?
I was like, I don't remember
I
him
forget
in
the
that
name.
movie.
Nigga, Buddy
The
wasn't.
bu-
Buddy wasn't.
Bill Bellamy,
Buddy wasn't nowhere to be found.
D.L. Hughley.
You talking about
Brothers.
butter? You talking about he put some butter on his power? Nah, but he
Buddy was. He wasn't. In it.
he's a great
The one
actor.
where he was in the diner and the white girl said
He wasn't
It wasn't
there,
Buddy.
man.
it was Buddy.
You gotta let it go, nigga.
Do you know who Buddy Lewis is?
Apparently not, Nick. Apparently not.
Not Buddy Holly, nigga,
You got the wrong guy.
Not Billy
Buddy Holly
Holiday.
stole
and
some-
not Billy Holly.
You talking about Butch Lewis?
That's a lesbian.
Who starred
Nah,
in
that's
the film?
a fight promoter.
Pay no attention to this nigga.
Hold on, Colin.
Damn, man.
Call her. What's your name? Where you call her from?
I was looking
Which
for
Buddy Lewis
I
you
thought you was
know?
gonna be better. I thought you was gonna do good.
I'm working on it. I just got here. I got to warm
What's
up.
up, everybody?
What's up,
Johnny Mac,
Vern?
I agree
What's
with
up,
you
Vernon?
150%. I agree with you 150% because
Thank
most
you, brother.
people do not understand that business and friendship are two separate things, and they are not to be put together. You already done gave the person a opportunity. That is all you get. Now, if you get your ass in here and you fuck up, you getting treated like everybody else. Get your ass out of there because you're
Grab
fucking
your
with
elbow.
my name now.
First of all, Vern, why are you so intense? What happened? You didn't get a hug this morning? Did nobody hug you this morning or not?
Wake
Johnny
up
Mac, I'm
intense.
agreeing with you.
I know, but you're scared half
In
the
other words,
audience.
don't talk about it when he's agreeing with you.
And you can't agree 150%. It's only 100% and 100%.
So, Vern, do you have
I
any
mean, I am
friends?
agreeing with everything you're saying. So therefore, if I'm being intense, it's only my intensity to agreeing with you.
Intensity.
So you should go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Intensity is not a
I
word.
said that. I said I agree
Johnny
with you.
Mac, intensity is not a word. Let's make
It's
sure we get
okay,
that
Speedy.
clear.
What?
Intensity.
Nigga, quit acting like you know what you got. You got the. I forgot. You got the thing. So I can't talk shit.
The
Yeah, I
thing.
do got the button. Nigga.
the button over
I
there.
will hang up.
the
You got the
I
thing
can't
on your
talk
mind.
But
You know what?
but Vern is
Mark
right.
Howard,
Vernon.
you know
Intensity.
Mark Howard,
Say about
what I
holding
want you to
it. Say
do
about
is I
holding
want you to find a Mack truck and I want you
Oh,
to
wow.
jump right in front of it. That's what I want
Well,
you to
Mark
do.
ain't jumped in years, so he can.
And why would you do that to a Mack truck?
Ah, fuck that back truck up.
You say he can step
It was a
he-
macaroni truck.
Soft
Get
macaroni.
back to the original point of the
Yeah,
movie.
you
I mean,
get
the
back
point
to
of
your
the
original
show.
point.
Go ahead, brother.
I saw that Jamie Foxx movie, and I would like to see what Johnny Mac has to say because I have a few things that.
fuck what
you
Johnny
know,
has to say.
Could you
What you-
please-
what you
you
talking
know,
about,
could you
day
tell
shift?
your
Yeah,
friend?
that shit. We saw it already. We
Could
saw
you
it before everybody else.
Could you tell
He put an
your
S on
friend
it.
if he? Could you tell your friend if he plays in one more motherfucking movie where he's not with his wife or his baby mama and he still got to struggle to take care of his kids? Could
It's
he
a
be
character.
fucking father, please?
It's a.
Could-
It,
he
Okay,
played that.
okay.
He played that character
Vern,
6
hold on.
times already.
Hold
I
on.
can literally picture
Before you bust up
In the
blood
screen
vessel,
door.
I'm gonna agree with Speedy. This is
what the fuck off.
this is what they're gonna hire him to do. Jamie Foxx did not write.
he didn't
that
write
shit.
the movie.
And so whatever character.
He's a producer, but he
does
didn't write
have
it.
some. Yes, but he has pull though.
No, you
He's an
don't.
Academy
No, you
Award
don't.
winner.
No, you
Not to
don't.
change the
Netflix.
writing.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Not for
Because
me.
Chose to be
let me
in
help
the
you
film.
out. Before Jamie Foxx can act in it, it's already been written.
Yeah.
And let me tell you about a writer. I'm not gonna let anybody
Yep, same thing with me.
Change.
come change my shit.
Yeah. Even if they're gonna say,
Because
"Oh,
you know
this would
why?
be great."
You know why?
Well, then you should have wrote it. Nigga.
Because then that actor, he don't know the story. He just know scenes and what he's about to do. He doesn't know the story that goes behind it. But in the day shift, we saw it. Me and Speedy saw it before, and now we saw it again at the premiere. In day shift, it was all about if he didn't have that bond, or I ain't gonna say a bond, the motive to try to get back with his girl.
Yeah.
If they didn't kidnap, and they didn't kidnap his Megan Good and the baby until the end of the movie.
No, that,
So
that
he's
movie- that
saying that that scenario's been done
Hey,
by
brother.
Fox.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, you can't
He's
reinvent the
done
wheel.
that
Whatever,
scenario 3 times already.
whatever movie you go watch, it's already been done
Yeah.
Plus, that was his whole
True.
motivation for doing what he was doing. He had to get the money.
to keep his
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah.
He Also, you know what? Let's talk. Okay, let's talk about positives here. It was a good movie. And
let's talk about you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I just picture when Vern went off. He grabbed the side of
Johnny
his
Mac,
robe
I'm trying to. I was trying to be nice and
To
agree
you,
with
Johnny
you.
Mac. Now he said,
Now you're done. Now you're done to 100%.
I don't know why people keep talking about Snoop's character. Snoop played Snoop.
No, but it was a good character. It was a really good character.
He is not dynamic. Snoop plays the LA guy. That's what he does in every movie. Snoop is.
They were in LA.
Yeah.
Vern is a critic.
You confusing me, Vern.
I said in every movie that Snoop has been in, that's his character.
So
He's
Vern,
not a dynamic actor yet.
So
he
Vern,
needs to get
first of all,
acting
relax
lessons
your
or
eyebrows. Vern,
He will not.
how do you feel about the movie? Because apparently, what we feel
I'm
about.
telling you, I liked it. I liked the movie.
You sure?
I keep telling everybody.
Are you sure?
I mean,
If I didn't like the movie,
Like saying
I
you
would've
like
called
Mark.
the shit on
You don't
it
like Mark?
immediately.
But you don't like Mark?
Also, Snoop's not trying to get an Oscar. He doesn't care about it. He's not taking acting classes.
Yeah, we know that. We know he's not trying to get an Oscar.
I thought the character was good.
it was
What did y'all think?
Of course you
It
did.
was good.
He
You ever seen
he
it?
played the same guy he plays in every movie.
Y'all need to-
But
is it
anyway,
possible
I
that
like
they
the
can hear
fact that they put a little mythology with it, and they had different kinds, and they showed you, and
All
they
you do is sit in your lap,
talk.
and then he both can hear.
You don't need
Hello?
that.
What'd you say, Vernon?
You screaming.
what'd you say, Vernon?
I said I like the fact that they brought up different kinds of vampires and the different ways that a person can be turned.
It was a mixture of dudes.
Mixture of
Vern, I'm confused about your
Mixture
assessment of this
vampires.
film. I don't.
Yeah.
Do you like it or don't like it?
A scale 1 to 10. 10 being
Yeah.
fantastic.
Or 150%.
How many robes?
Ooh. He did.
How many robes did you give it? At the boy bathhouse, how many robes did you give it?
You know
5 roses.
As many as it's gonna take for me to crack your fucking skull with a pickaxe. That's
Oh,
how many. That's how many.
shit.
it is.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Damn.
Vernon.
Oh, he was talking to me?
Now you
Talking to
played
you,
that.
Jonathan.
Hey, look. Now
like
you
the
played that role good, Vern.
He was talking to you, Jonathan.
Well, tell Vern he should come down.
Mark, that was funny. How many robes?
If we did serious,
That was funny.
John, you got a knockout left?
huh?
You got a knockout
I
left?
think about 3-4 punches. I ain't gonna knock nobody out with no one punch.
But you going to get 2, 3 in?
Johnny
On
Mac.
Vern?
Yeah.
Johnny Mac.
Think I would choke Vern to death. I wouldn't even.
His robe going to come open.
I ain't got to punch him.
Mother Johnny Mac, you don't want Vern to bleed. Nigga.
Oh, he got that shit.
Come
What
on,
you,
Mark.
what you saying?
Mark.
What you got?
I don't want
Monkeypox?
his blood on me. It's contaminated.
What you saying?
You get his blood on you now. You got robes
saying-
on. Why do I like robes so much?
I'm saying syrup is less sugary. Nigga.
Oh, I thought you said he had something.
Yeah.
He never been.
Like I thought you said he's infected by something.
Probably is.
A vampire.
Vampire.
Something.
And Vern, how you get a pickaxe on the plane?
Pickaxe.
Yes, he said he gonna crack my head with a pickaxe. Where you gonna buy one at?
He going to fuck you up, though.
Man, Vern can bust a grape of cement shoes. I can tell by his voice he ain't never been in no tussle. Unless he fought his feminine side.
He been in some tussles.
Stop! Quit pushing me.
Don't hit me.
I'm tired of being on my stomach.
on the stomach mix.
Why are my feet in there?
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't like
Speedy.
future.
I was gonna get one in, but I felt like it wasn't gonna come out right. I
Yeah,
stopped.
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, you better.
This the real jump rope.
Why'd you let us know that, though?
Because that was funny to me.
Oh, so you said it in your mind.
Yeah,
Kept it there.
I said in my mind, I'm gonna hold it right
yourself.
Oh, what happened? I missed the
He had
joke.
a joke. No, he had a joke.
was almost a
He
joke.
didn't think
Hold
it was
on, caller.
good, so he held it.
No. You never know if it's comedy.
No,
just
he
let it
know.
out.
He knew it was
Yeah,
going to
he
sound
know.
gay on his end.
He know.
That's why he wouldn't
He
say
can tell by his third eye that shit was.
it. He was
What was your joke? What was your joke?
What was
He was
you-
getting ready to let
what was
a
you-
dick
what was you
slip
gonna
out
say?
of-
Well,
he was
you know,
getting ready to let a dick slip out
y'all
of
were
his
in the
mouth.
mixer. You know,
Yeah, we had.
y'all want to do the mix thing?
Yeah, no, we did.
All right, go
Let's
ahead.
do the joke.
So
You can't do that. You gotta do a couple more.
Yeah.
So you fighting Vern? What happened?
He hit it with a pick.
Johnny Mac, I
Vern's on
wasn't
the phone.
talking to
Oh,
you.
he's on the phone.
I wasn't talking.
I'm glad I
I'm
held my
trying to
joke.
back out now.
I'm glad I ain't say my shit.
Johnny Mac, when I said the pickaxe, I wasn't talking
Oh, okay.
about you. I was talking about that fat fucker next to you.
Damn,
Oh.
Speedy.
What is
He tried to kill you.
What does
you
Speedy
fat
do?
fuck.
Don't do it.
What does Speedy do?
Johnny Mac, I see you counting.
I'm gonna say it's 3 of them.
I'm talking about Mark Howard's fat ass, the jelly roll eating bastard. That's what I was talking about.
Why are you so angry? What happened?
Jelly roll.
How you know he eat jelly rolls?
What happened?
So I like the joke because the punchline is bastard. It's jelly roll.
Vern,
Eating.
Vern, why are you so angry?
Bastard.
Jelly roll.
Why are you so angry, Vern? Did they fuck up your pedicure? Well, I mean, what happened?
Mark, are you a bastard?
First of all, Johnny Mac, I'm not angry.
Yeah, Johnny,
This ain't angry. This is not angry.
Ain't you in Philly?
No, he's in
Chicago. He's in Chicago. Why don't you like Mark?
Angry at all. Angry is 6 times.
Well, we were trying to get to Wanza's joke. What was your joke?
Just say the joke.
Go with your joke.
Don't hit me yet. I'm taking my robe off. That was my
He's
joke.
horrible.
Hold on, nigga. If you hold on, nigga, we can help you out.
No.
I don't need help.
Shut up, Nick.
When I'm telling, okay, let me.
No, hang on.
That was your joke?
Say it again.
No, I'm trying to tell you. I meant to tell you the first time.
You said,
you
said stop.
Don't hit me yet. I'm still taking my robe off.
Now, hold on.
Can we make it fun? We can make it fun.
Hold on. Do it with some feeling that she was going to do it. Because you're saying that plain.
You gotta do it like Vern.
Let me do it with the exact feeling I was going to do.
Arch your back.
All
and do it.
Yeah.
This thing gonna keep trying. Go ahead.
Well, I got to get into Vern character because I'm Vern.
Okay, you Vern.
You got to stop stepping on people's jokes.
Yeah.
You stepping on. He had a great joke right there.
I'm used to it, Johnny Mac. It's okay.
God damn.
Nick is here.
I know why I didn't bring you in. I can see. You gonna step on everybody's line.
You didn't have a forklift, bring. He's here, sir.
What you mean, ready?
You couldn't get the forklift in the budget. Oh, God.
Here's the thing.
Y'all really know how to kill somebody.
No, I'm gonna help you out, Wanda.
If you want the root,
Wanda, I'm gonna help you out.
Wait a minute, Johnny. That nigga stopped himself. He said, "Oh shit."
Hey, Doc.
You see how they do
you
me?
want the room
You see
quiet.
how
I'm about to help him out.
how they do the silent thing on purpose? You saw that, right? You saw how they go like this. Look.
That nigga said, he said, 2% was
But
It was like he said somebody died.
but here's the thing. I'm gonna help you out. Here's the thing.
I know what it is.
No, you don't.
What is it? What is it?
Y'all do that shit on purpose.
No. My man, I'm about to help you.
You do this.
You can't help
I'm about to help you out.
You can't
Help me out,
help
Johnny Mac.
Whatever the joke is going to be, good, bad, or ugly, you got to shoot it out with conviction. You got to know that this is going to be funny.
It wasn't.
You
stopped himself.
You put the joke out there. You're not confident in the joke.
I was pretty confident. I'm not confident.
Well,
you
your
guys.
your delivery is better.
It's us. He's not coming.
It's y'all.
You realize how
Hey,
you
you saw what they did,
you
right?
trying to help
They
him?
killed my joke on the spot. As I was saying my joke, they went like this.
You saying the joke like your thong is on backwards. you gotta.
But it's still covering it up.
She's adorable. You gotta shoot it out there. You gotta. This ain't your baby.
Your hand.
This ain't your baby.
Yeah, she's adorable. And that's a problem.
She's funny.
Not just one, but everybody. They don't have any confidence.
That's him.
He ain't got no jokes.
Yeah.
You know that shit wasn't funny. What
But
you saying?
he told me he was doing comedy now. Last time I was here, he said he's doing stand-up.
No, he said he stands up, nigga.
There's difference between standing up with a microphone and actually doing comedy.
I'm just trying to help the brother out. He gotta be.
Remember all the nigga you
Johnny
said
Mac,
he was
stop.
reading lines?
When last time he helped
You said he was
somebody?
reading lines?
So you saying he ain't funny? You told
I
me
didn't
last
say
time I saw
that.
you said he was funny.
I said he was funny.
Well, he makes us laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck it, dude. I did the best I can do. I'm trying to help the brother out.
Mark, grab this nigga by his elbow. Bring him on out. Come on out.
Come on.
Just let it go, John. You can't help the world.
I mean, but if he gonna keep doing, and he's an actor too, right?
He right there, nigga, act like he walked out.
He said, no, say it again. He acted too.
He's an
Right?
actor too, right?
All right, so the new shit, y'all. Here's some shit you don't like. You don't like this guy, nigga, by the
Grab him by the elbow. We gotta talk to
Get you. What do you say, Johnny? John, what do you tell him?
Let me holler at you right quick.
Well, you hear that? It's over. Your day's over.
And this girl told me I kept telling people like, do your fucking job.
Yeah.
And I got that from Bill Belichick. Mm-hmm. You know,
you must say Bill Bellamy.
Bill Belichick, whenever they're asking about, how his defense plays, he said, do your fucking job. Don't worry about what the DBs are doing.
Because if you do your job.
Exactly. And
so, Johnny, who was starring in the film?
I don't want to get into it, Mark. We had our kind of people. The lead is a guy named Kevin Daniels, who had did 2 seasons on Modern Family. Okay. And then we had Tisha Campbell. We had Vivica Fox. We have I can't say his name. Lamorne Morris, the
Why
guy
would
from
you
New
say his
Girl.
name?
Oh yeah, he's funny.
And then we got Pierre. It's a collage. It's a multi. Everybody. We got Tashawn. We had Brittany Jefferson. We have I can't think of everybody now. So I don't want to name everybody.
No, it was a big cast of people.
Yeah, but the cast is different. Like since I'm spoofing these movies, I would just like, let's say I'm spoofing Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah.
I would just take like the characters from that.
So, that wouldn't be a faith-based movie. Those were they?
They was all church movies.
Yeah.
All of them, T.D. Jakes, everybody. They were all church movies.
T.D. Jakes.
And which is weird because they supposed to be faith. Come on, my man.
I know. I was trying to. But somebody else up here was working. I was trying to say another name.
I don't. Oh my God!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, it's
Get him on the elbow.
It's not that. That throws me off.
When we went to the Foxhole, and people who never fuck with Johnny Mack come on the show, and them niggas could grab a pen, and Johnny would go, "My man, hey nigga, we don't grab pens while we doing it."
Because
my director everywhere.
But that's my focus. Yeah. And Speedy's 100% right. We did the Foxhole for 5 years. We had to send the same seat every time.
And no one ever moved from where.
Because that'll throw me off.
That's what I say, Speedy.
So you made Jamie sit in the same seat?
Yeah, he said the same seat.
Because Johnny needed to be right here.
Yeah, be right here. Speedy.
No, I think I was over here. TDP was.
It was Lou Dix, and there was Speedy.
Yeah.
And then it was Claudia, then TDP, and then there was Fox.
Yeah.
They said the same everything. Because I know that formula works.
You got OCD.
Yeah.
No. You know what works. Mm-hmm. It's like you're a truck driver, right? Tell you ain't gonna say sir. You're not on trial right now. Then let me know you've been in trouble somewhere before.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, sorry.
But if you're going to, I don't know, say in Philly of 95, I don't know. You know this route.
Yeah, we talked about this before we got here.
Whisper in her ear and said, "Talk" every time Johnny Mack's talking.
Yeah, maybe you should, because I don't want to use profanity in front of your child.
She doesn't have headphones.
Okay, great. So what's fucked up about it is, but you know what works, and like say I'm writing a movie. This is gonna sound nasty, but I'm about to tell you, but it's true. I just wrote a great movie.
Impossible.
I'll tell you about it later.
Is there another kind?
No. It's a biopic. I just wrote this great movie. It took me like 3, almost 4 months to write it. I wore the same clothes. I started at the same. Every day I would go to the gym. I would come back. I stay to the same. I started at the same time. Not 5 minutes later. Not 5 minutes earlier. And I would go from 8:30 to 7 o'clock because Jeopardy comes on at 7. That's my cutoff time. I wore the same clothes. I ate the same food. I sat in the same seat. Everything is the exact same because I know that works. If anything about vary from that,
and it come through, somebody call.
I don't answer the phone. Right. I can't do it because anything could throw me off. Because I know the formula to make sure I got a good script. And that's like even when I came here, I said I got to sit right here.
I had a situation, Johnny. So
you ate the same thing for him.
Hey, it's hard.
The same place.
It's hard eating the same thing.
So somebody wanted to change. I don't like niggas changing shit in my script, but just like you said. So they were like, well, they felt, even though they didn't write the script, I wrote the shit, that adding another character, and I said, well, for one thing, if we add another character, you add more pages. More pages is more money. And I said, we're at where we need to be. We don't want to do that. And the person got their panties in a bunch. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I can't be nice to you and say, they wanted me to be nice. I said, well, at least you should take what I'm giving you and apply it to your script. I'm like, no.
Stories are much better with names.
I like to quote. There's this famous writer director named Michael Mann, and at the time we was getting ready to do Miami Vice.
Okay, I remember that.
And so no disrespect. He turned in the script that was 153 pages, which is never gonna get done.
Never.
And the studio gave him notes. He said, I don't take notes. You know what a note is? That's somebody telling you what they would do. Well, you wouldn't do shit because you didn't write it.
Because tell them again.
You didn't come up with it, so you wouldn't do nothing. So what I would do in Speedy's situation, I would hear him out because it may be good, but when Speedy said, "Will you add another character, add more pages, and now you got to add another story. I need another backstory."
Yeah.
Mark Howard just don't show up. How did Mark Howard get here?
Right.
Who is Mark Howard?
Yeah, you need a backstory, and that's more
And-
time.
and-
And we're at our limit of the script, how many pages it needs to be.
And it's no such thing as how many pages it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because the first act, second act, and third, like your first act is maybe more detailed than your third act, but your third act got to be the shit because you can never have a page count on my third act. That's something that can never happen. But and because at the third act, I need all. I used to work climax. In A-Dot, you may notice this may take you a little while to climax. Somebody else may can get out there in 3 to 5 minutes. It may take you 13 to 15 minutes.
How long it take?
Yeah, can we get an estimate?
Wait a minute. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening.
If you just keep going,
right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I gotta mentally be. I gotta
when Speedy
mentally
said
be
that,
stimulated.
it
I
drew
gotta
my
mentally
attention.
be
I'm like,
stimulated. Yeah, he's
But-
over there. Yeah.
Well, as an example, Speedy
You're right.
and Mark are going to get
Yeah.
you there at different times.
But
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You just
But he
keep
said, I
going.
get
You
that.
just keep
Yeah.
going.
there's no such thing as a page bump. But
Yeah.
Speedy's right. I can't. I mean, you could if you could come in
He's
and
right.
change it for the better. But
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, first of all, I'm not gonna sit in the room and write with no other people because I don't want Mark saying something and Speedy saying something, and I got to figure out which one is. I can't. do
Unless
it.
that's what you're there to
yeah.
just
Let-
knock out-
No,
knock the scene.
one, you
Yeah.
shouldn't say shit to somebody's
Let-
creative work unless they ask you for it.
Well,
True
let me
that.
let me.
If
Especially-
they
yeah,
ask you
that's
for
the
your
first thing.
opinion,
That's the
first
so,
thing.
and I'm saying,
You should let
who
me-
is this person that's asking you?
What
Is
they
he a
should do,
director? Is he a
you should
producer?
let me.
No,
You should let me
Yeah.
do the first draft.
They were a person that was hired as a staff writer.
No, anyway,
No.
let me. Staff writer should
Staff
never
writer
be
comes
changed.
in there, help punch stuff up, right? Or just either.
Let me
That's all
finish,
that's it.
boy. You ain't never worked on the show.
I have worked on the show, I just don't know about
The
it.
cooking channel.
It's a show, motherfucker.
Let me finish the first draft. When I finish the first draft, then say we're gonna table it.
Yeah.
Then you can-
table.
everybody
And
can
it had,
come in.
it had already been tabled, table read, approved, ready to go.
Signed,
But
sealed, delivered.
they felt like we needed to add another character. I said we don't need to add another character.
Well, it wasn't they.
Hilarious.
If you
It
just
was
keep
Walter.
going, nigga, and shit would
It was Walter.
No.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
just kidding.
I mean, it ain't gonna work out because you know the old too many cooks
Yeah.
But I think
spoil the soup.
me and you know we
Speedy
not
needs
saying
to.
you haven't, but we know when you go and someone brings you on to help write something, you pitch your idea.
Exactly.
If they take it, cool. If they don't, it's still
Exactly.
cool because you're only there to help out. You're not there to change it. You're not there to go. I have an idea. Well, then you should have wrote a script, nigga, and then hired me to help you out. But don't tell me
regardless
what I
of
needed.
it, though, regardless of it, whether it's right or wrong, writers have egos and they have pride in what they're doing as well.
Yeah.
So, no, you do.
You got it. Johnny
Keep
Mac
going.
has an ego.
You do. You have
Extra
an ego.
sure.
nigga.
Extra
You say
sure.
that,
That's a
you're
writer.
lying.
That's a writer
I'm saying,
ego.
if you're gonna say you got an ego, you're a liar.
You
too.
have because your whole process is your ego.
But like you said, you went through the whole process of backstories for your characters, the process, your creativity. Then someone just comes in and just changes it like as if what you thought of wasn't shit.
I wouldn't take it as that. Now, can you change it for the better? Like, I'm just taking a Speedy scenario. You say you want to add another character. I say, okay, who is this character? How did he get here? What's his backstory?
Yeah.
That's how you should come to the person first. I mean, look, I have an idea. This character comes from this, blah, 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 blah.
They didn't do that. They
But
just
when you
said
come in saying, man,
their,
you
their
should have
thing
another
was
character.
you have this character over here. Why not have an opposite character over there? And I said, why? We don't need an opposite.
But
Was
if
it
they can give you a
needed?
good explanation of why, then I'm gonna listen to it.
But are you going to make the change?
Can I just be honest?
No.
No, a lot of us.
9.5 times out of 10, their idea ain't shit.
Because they would have wrote the script.
They would have wrote the script. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
We're dealing with black
That's
people.
what you said with Mike Manson.
We're dealing with black. But Michael Mann had already won an Oscar.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you have or not. You
Oh,
created
yes, it
what you
does.
created.
Yes, it does, Mark. It does.
Your
It-
credibility,
in,
I
in
get
this
your
business,
credibility.
in
Yeah.
this business,
Let me
it
let me
does.
get in terms you can understand.
I understand all of it, nigga.
When you eating a good lasagna,
And the taste
somebody said I want
bud,
to put some boiled eggs on the top. You don't want to hear that shit.
even though to them it tastes good, try it. No,
You already got 12 layers.
I'm not talking about the people that spend the money that may have some input.
No.
in it.
But
I'm
hold
talking
on.
about
But Mark
you
just
as a
gave,
writer.
he just
your
gave a great point.
creativity.
Mark just gave a great point. If it's the person that gave the money,
Right.
he gonna get it in there.
He gonna
Yeah.
get his in it, right?
If
I'm
he
not
ain't-
talking about that.
yeah, that's
We're not talking
that's
about
but
it.
that's
It ain't-
still something different.
It ain't nothing you can do about
He got the money. Or if it's the director might say, "Hey, check this out." To the writer, this would probably work, and you listen to the director.
Right.
I could hear the director. I'm gonna go, "Okay, all right, I like that. Let's do that.
But
for someone to come in who's a
but another
writer assistant,
right,
to come in
That's
to
what I'm
the
talking
writer and say, I think it's fucked up that you didn't take my idea.
Now, are we
and
talking
apply
about a
it."
movie or a TV show?
Movie.
Well, let's say it's a movie, and we don't whatever. Like Speedy said, we're doing the table read, and we don't, and now we about the table. First of all, if we're doing the table read and I got some laughs, don't change it.
Don't fuck
That's
with it.
that's comedy 101, even in the movie or a TV show.
Or the scene moved everybody.
If the scene move, if we got laughs, don't touch it.
Yeah. If it works, don't touch it.
If it works, don't touch it.
Don't give a fuck what you think.
And if say you're doing a table read, and I learned this the easy way. If we're doing a table read, because like for my movie, we did about 19 goddamn table reads. We had to buy a new table. That's how many fucking tables.
I wasn't
The
invited.
elbow marks.
I know I wasn't invited.
You was there, Speedy, for my animation. How many times
Oh,
we done
not
been
that.
in
Oh,
it?
that's-
But even like for my movie, we did.
It's not about you, Speedy.
My bad. You're right.
I'm calling people that's supposed to be good, Speedy.
You can't be in everything.
if we exactly, he want to do it all.
Can't be in all of
Nigga
it.
with red cornrows.
If we if we doing a table reading, we got a good feedback, we got a good laugh, don't touch it. And that one joke you want to add can fuck up the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
You can pitch it. We have no problem with you pitching.
But I don't want you to pitch it. I'm gonna be honest. We just got a whole laugh. We just got a whole movie, and 19 people laughed at this.
So why am I hearing anything?
Don't touch it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because 9 times out of 10, your shit ain't gonna be funny. And let me tell you what most actors and actresses and writers do. They do shit for them to make them look good. Well, you fucking up the story. Only person want to look good
You
is
mean
you.
just trying to change their character?
Exactly. They changing things for them. Like this guy that wanted to change whatever, this guy or girl for Speedy, he was like, I want to get my pitch in. I want to add something.
Right.
see what I'm saying?
That's exactly what
And
I'm
that's
saying.
what I got.
You trying to jump into it, then it will say, yeah, I had to help him write it, to punch it up. People want to try to steal that kind of credit.
Oh yeah.
And that's not that's
Well,
not proper whatsoever.
have you ever watched 12 Years a Slave?
No.
Remember, there was a discrepancy about, like the black guy wrote it and the white guy did a rewrite and blah, blah, blah. Same thing as Straight Outta Compton. Only one gets credit for writing is the guy that wrote it. If you punched up, or if you had to do a page 1 rewrite, you don't get no credit for that.
Right. But I'm saying
You get
motherfuckers
money.
try to talk that shit.
But you won't
Wow.
get, nigga, you ain't gonna take credit on my shit.
Johnny, you trying to take credit? You said that?
Huh?
I added the lasagna.
I throw down some celery sticks and niggas.
I added the lasagna part to the motherfucker's script.
but Mark Howard made a good point. People
Impossible.
love to steal your shit. I ain't gonna say steal. They want to take credit
They
for
want
your
to jump
shit.
in on it. They want to
All you might have changed and said Johnny Mac went to the store. But what if I say Johnny Mac goes to the store? Okay, I like that. Yeah, I rewrote that.
Now, in the music
That's
business,
real shit.
that actually works.
I don't do music.
No, I'm saying in the music business, you change the melody, note, lyrics, you
get a
get
writer
paid
credit.
as a writer.
But people do try to steal they'll try to steal your entire project. I've had that happen to me, where I hired the girl out of my, the person out of my money. The producer wasn't even paying her, and next I get a text from the producer, screenshot.
I know
from
what happened.
You know what happened?
She stole your mustache. Because something has happened to this motherfucker. I don't know why you don't have a mustache.
You barely got a mustache, Johnny
No,
Mac.
I trim it
It's
down.
barely there.
I trim it down. It's because I'm
It's
light
barely
skinned.
there.
I'm just noticing 2 niggas looking at each other's lips. That's what I'm seeing.
Why would
Ooh,
you
you don't
gay,
have.
Speedy?
Well, I'm just wondering why you didn't see his mustache.
He has been sticking one leg out the closet.
I know you don't want to come out, but you in there with the light on. Speedy's in the closet with the light on. Everything got to be gay.
Nobody's in here.
Sticking one leg out the closet.
So
for years.
finish it.
She sent
let
I've been having issues with her behind
I
the
thought he was
scenes.
bringing some chicken. I'm
It's
starving.
chicken out there. It ain't on my lap.
That's what you wanted.
No, I've been having
He's hungry. That's
That was funny. I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga.
Welcome to the
That was
Trans Radio Show.
That was right there. Thank you.
No, they didn't know what I just said. The Trans Radio.
No, nigga, they didn't hear that. They didn't hear that. I talked all over that shit.
the chicken wings in my pocket.
Go ahead.
Wait, well, finish that bullshit. I mean your story. Go ahead.
I've been having. Let me finish my bullshit. I've been having problems with the chick behind the scenes, like doing little shit, and I would talk to her, and she would still do it. And the next thing you know, the executive producer hits me after months, and he says, "Hey, we need to get rid of so and so." And I pretended like I didn't know what was going on. He sent me a screenshot of a text that she sent him, and it said, "We don't need Anthony anymore." I said, "What the fuck?"
And you hired her.
I hired her. I couldn't believe it.
Did you sleep with her? Did
No.
you sleep with her?
No.
Did you want to?
Then I had another casting director that I had a casting director.
Well, here's the first problem.
She turned him down. That's why he's
That's the norm.
For that person,
Which is crazy.
To do that?
I mean, in any movie, any TV show, they want to get rid of the guy that's like created or the guy that's like the best. I want to get rid of that guy.
Why?
Hey man, if it makes
because
sense,
it's
we wouldn't do
overshadowing
it.
you. Because it's overshadowing you.
I gotta look great because
Yeah.
You're in the way of them looking great.
I had a guy,
crazy.
and I ain't gonna say his name.
It's sad.
He said he would not hire me for his show. I'm like, what?
Oh, wow.
He said, why would I hire somebody funnier than me in my own room?
And you understood that.
Oh.
And you and Jamie are still friends? I'm just fucking with them.
What, Mark?
Mark Howard, the comedy graveyard, where comedy goes and dies.
No, you know,
Comedy dies.
I had a and I know you say it's a standard, but I had a casting director that I know you all know her, and
Let me finish. The thing is, you got to be on
You
your
gonna let
job.
him finish?
This person's supposed to do whoever this lady was. She's supposed to put some obstacles in the road. That's supposed to happen. That's going to happen. Your job is to make sure you're on your job. You understand what I'm saying?
no,
Yeah.
my job is to make sure I'm on my job.
Her job is to.
That's a riddle.
Is to
Yeah,
You're on top of your shit that she
Yeah.
can't derail you. She can
Right
trial that,
now, she
but-
didn't derail me, but I got her.
so why he couldn't understand what I said? Are you too many syllables?
Yeah. So you know,
You have a lot of S's in your list.
No, but I had a friend making a movie. And there were only 2 parts that were already taken. He's like,
ain't that a bitch?
yeah. So he said, this part I'm doing and this part Anthony's doing. That's it, right? Everything else was open. And then she wanted to produce it, and I recommended her for casting and producer. I said, yeah, I think she'll do a great job.
That's strike one.
She turned everything in. The part that I had was replaced with another dude's headshot, and his boss. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. She tried to get rid of
You
me.
needed Johnny Mac to fire her. That's what
Yeah.
you needed.
Yeah, so that's happened to me twice in a major way where I just couldn't believe it.
It's happened to you more than twice.
Twice?
This is 2 you found out
Should
about.
only happen once.
I've been telling Speedy to get rid of you for a long time.
I just keep
Johnny
coming
Mac
back.
told me to.
I didn't tell you.
Man.
I screenshot.
Speedy just a cool
I screenshot
motherfucker.
Mark.
He just won't tell you, nigga.
A-Dot said Speedy. What about Wanzer? I said we got to.
When you was down the hallway and you heard, oh, man, that's...
But here's my.
Nick
would
said, "What you gonna do about
But
Wanzer?"
Wanzer, what's so?
But we love your daughter, so we just take your daughter. And we
But-
When you hear Speedy go, oh, man, that's fucked up.
But to
He had
Wanzer,
just heard.
but to Wanzer and Speedy, what's the part that was so unbelievable?
About
Well, this particular,
I said Wanzer and Speedy.
so
Yeah.
yeah,
I
so
mean, you just talked for 13 minutes, Speedy. That's why she wanted to get rid of you. Couldn't nobody else get shit in.
Read they lines.
only had one more minute.
That's why.
I got one more minute.
Everybody lines.
That's why.
wrong.
That's why.
But the guy, the person that said they want to add a character, but that's their job. It's up for you to be on your P's and Q's. Say, hey, nah.
No.
I did, but then they got their panties in a bunch.
Was
And
it a
now-
girl?
Nah, dude.
How you know he got panties?
He's seen him.
Cassie couch.
So my
Put your
thing
ankle.
was,
Why you
I
crying?
just
Why you crying?
hilarious. I was cool with him. I just I just don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to fuck with them. I don't want to fuck with it. I'm cool. I'm glad I know that person. And then they got upset and was like, well, I think you should get rid of Speedy. I said, nigga, I get it's my shit.
This is a guy or girl?
A guy.
A guy.
You
Wow.
start stuttering.
Got asthma. Nigga.
Wow.
But that don't bother me. Saying, let's get
Speedy.
Nigga, me?
well, nobody's ever said that to me. Like, get rid of Johnny Mac.
Yeah, no, just imagine nigga tell
Sure
you
they have.
on your movie set, you should get rid of Johnny Mac. On your shit that you direct.
Now,
Nobody's ever tried to take your project over.
no. You know why? Not just in my movie, but anything. I make myself a valuable piece that you can't do this without me.
Oh yeah, you can't do it without me.
That's
You
true.
can't do it without me. That you're never gonna say that.
All right, we gotta take a quick break.
The
if you don't
motherfucker
mind.
ain't gonna try.
We can't fight, Jim.
And then I'm gonna grab you by your elbow. So we holler at you for a second.
Or your stomach.
Beat the brakes, nigga. Still, but
Ask me and
or your
your
stomach.
I'm gonna try to get.
No.
all right, we take a quick break. Come right back.
When we come
He's
back,
thinking of something.
we're
He's
gonna talk
thinking of
about day shift when we come back.
Come back. Yeah, it is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be.
Speedy.
Speedy, what's his film? Day Shift, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
No.
Aw.
I wasn't invited to the premiere.